State Secretary, ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor for me on behalf of the Ship of the Year jury to welcome you all to this ceremony. We are gathered here to perform the official handing over of Shipsavion's Ship of the Year award for 2014. We will hand the awards over to the ship's owner, designer and building yard. To perform the actual handing over, we are honored with the presence of Norwegian State Secretary Dilek Ayan. This is to underline the importance of the Norwegian Maritime Cluster. Together with my fellow jury members, Mr. Rolf Sæther, former General Director of the Norwegian Shipowners Association, and Mr. Birger Skov, Managing Director of Norwegian Shipbuilders Sales and Marketing Organization, it is our aim to highlight Norwegian competence within the shipping sector. The foremost criteria for winning Shipsavion's Ship of the Year award is innovation. And innovation is what this vessel is all about. Allow me to trigger your minds. Give this a thought. Our future is sustainable. The climate is as stable as the climate can be. Pollution is under control, and nature is not overly stressed by man's industrial efforts. The big question is, how do we get there? How can we bring about such a future? Regarding this vessel, DNV has established a new notation for the type of ships as this ship of the year. Especially on the route, this vessel will operate. Around 1 million liters of diesel fuel per year will not be consumed. 570 annual tons of CO2 will not be emitted. 30 to 40 tons of particles will not be polluting the air. And this is just one fjord crossing in the western parts of Norway. So, how about your beautiful city of Hamburg, Rotterdam, London, Venice? This vessel alone will certainly not save the world, but the jury certainly elected this year's winner, Ship of the Year, due to her extremely environmental sound design. It's a pleasure for me to give the floor to Dilek Ayan from the Norwegian Ministry of Trade, who will proclaim this year's winners. Please.
Hello? Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, on behalf of the Norwegian government, it's a pleasure to be here with you to celebrate and honor the Ship of the Year 2014. Though predicting the future is a difficult task, there's something that we can be sure of. Climate and environmental challenges require that we have an environmental perspective in business and in industrial development. And as technological advances will continue to go faster and faster, the need for knowledge and innovation increases. The maritime industry is no exception to these changes. I believe that in handling the future challenges and environmental demands for shipping, we must embrace new technologies and our ability and willingness to change. However, the responsibility should not rest on the industry alone. Governments also have their share of responsibility. That is why sustainable shipping for the future will be one of the main pillars of our maritime strategy, which will be launched this next spring. Innovation and environmentally friendly solutions are also main characteristics of Shipsavien Ships of the Year Award 2014. Yet another manifestation for a high technology driven Norwegian maritime cluster. This year's Ship of the Year winner is still under construction at the building yard with a demanding owner awaiting her delivery late October. And by saying that this electrically powered ferry is developed for submission to a competition organized by Norway's Ministry of Transport, a lot of you here in the audience would nod with respect to the jury's decision. Also, Norway's domestic ferry industry is driven by pioneers. And the company in question won a 10-year contract to operate an attractive ferry route in Western Norway by thinking smart, clean and silent. The solution chosen is a battery-powered ferry capable of transporting 120 cars and 360 passengers safely, silently and sustainably on a busy and beautiful fjord crossing. This year's winner, a large 80 meters long and battery-powered car ferry, is considerably cheaper to run than diesel equivalents. She takes her power from the electricity grid and secondly, uses less energy than comparable vessels. One reason for this is her novel weight-saving design. Despite her 10 tons batteries and 120 cars and 360 passengers capacities, she is only half as heavy as conventional ferry. A further energy-reducing initiative is the propulsion system with 2 azimuth thrusters driven by electric motors. All in all, a thrill for any engineer, as myself, and a pleasure for her passengers and the environment. The Ship of the Year 2014 is the Zero Cut 120, built and designed by Norwegian yard Fjellstrand for the Norwegian owner Norled. I'm happy to invite the managing director of Norled, Mr. Ivan Fostan, and Norled's technical director Sigvald Breivik, together with Mr. Edmund Tolo, representing Fjellstrand Design, and Mr. Ivar Gaute Koltveit, managing director to Fjellstrand, to step forward and receive the prestigious Ship of the Year 2014 awards. Vær så god. Gratulerer så masse. Congratulations. Dere mellom her. Ta vi.
And now, Mr. Ivan Fossan, Managing Director of the ship-owning company Norled, will say a few words. Please.
I'm just going to thank for Skipsrevyen, the jury, and for the State Secretary, and we are looking forward to this only the beginning. We are looking forward to the rest of the adventure of the battery ferry. I think this is future solutions for some problems we have for the environmental. This is only the start. Thank you.
Thank you. And even though the vessel always has an owner, And the owner is the man in charge. The designer always has a special heart for his creation. And I'm happy to introduce to you Edmund Tolo from Fjellstrand Design.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, members of the jury, thank you for showing us such a great honor by giving us this prize. This prize has an extra value to designers at Fjellstrand. It was mentioned a thrill, and definitely this project has been a thrill from the start. We are a very small shipyard, but we still have an integrated design department and a fully shipyard from A to Z. This building of such a shipyard, this building of such a ship is not only a result of improved battery technology. It is the reduced energy consumption by using lightweight materials and energy-saving equipment that makes use of a sure-charged battery possible. Only by addressing all items on board the ship, it is to make this project happen. I am grateful for the help and assistance from our partners, especially Rolls-Royce, who has assisted in CFD analysis of the hulls and interaction between hulls and propellers, and actually have developed a new type of propellers for this project. To Siemens for taking care of the electrical challenges, and to Norled, Stigvald Breivik, and Caroline Adolfsson for a good cooperation towards a common goal for making a unique product with a remarkable design. I also wish to extend my gratitude to all the workers at Fjellstrand and all participants in the projects that has made it possible to deliver the vessel on time. We hope this prize at the SMM Hamburg gives the necessary publicity for the industry to see the great possibilities and capabilities of the technology which we find available. You find it here at the exhibition, and it's possible to create more zero-emission ferries as well as improving other types of vessels. The technology is already here. Make use of it. The future is electric. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and I want to thank the audience for sharing this moment with us. I wish you all the best of luck and prosperous days here at ASMM. Thank you.